Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria. Today we're going to be touring this 7-bedroom standalone home located in Thalang, Phuket, Thailand. With just under 800 square meters of interior built up area, sat on 2,500 square meter plot of land with a separate guest house, perfect for larger families or those who are fond of hosting. The quiet location and sizable land plot makes for the coziest family home. It is listed with C Property at 17 million Thai baht. And for further inquiries or information, just click the link in my description box below. But for now, let's get into the tour. Welcome to the large estate, perfect for a family home with many cars included because you can park 3 cars in the shade, your motorbikes, bicycles under that overhang right there, and this huge space for a basketball game, or when you're hosting, you could probably fit 4 more cars within your gate. Through here are the steps up into the main home and living quarters, while on the left side here is the guest house, which we will get to at the end. But first, let's check out the indoors of this room. As you can see, there are shaded walkways that connects you to every part of the home. Whether it is too sunny or it's raining, you'll be under the shade. Also surrounded by the large land plot, they haven't built every single square meters of the land, which is really nice. They've kept it open for garden space within all types of room. You'll have views out onto the garden. Entering into this large living room space, it has windows out onto your outdoor living space, really high ceilings, exposed beams, 2 hanging ceiling fans, and it is the perfect place for the family to hang out by the sofa or this large space right here where they put in some games. You can have your kids play around here. There's a mat right here as well. And to the back is actually the first guest bedroom with its own ensuite, sliding glass doors opening up to the garden. It was initially an office, but since it is an ensuite bedroom, you could also switch it back and forth between an office or an extra bedroom, depending on what you prefer. Into the living room space, a large L-shaped couch, the gray matching with the gray tiles imported from Spain, facing towards the enormous TV. I believe it's probably the largest on the market at 98 inches. The perfect place to have a nice family movie night. The carpet that kind of carves out this space in particular, coffee tables matching with the TV console, and by the corner a nice little setup for a reading nook. Glass bifold doors opening up into your sand wash deck, having direct access into the 18-meter swimming pool. The shape of the swimming pool is kind of a free flow, making sure that it's being accessible from every parts of the main building, which I think is really nice. These palm trees that kind of carves out this space. A large deck right here to really entertain, have a nice barbecue under the sala with the sofas. Up here it is a little bit more elevated with ceiling fans to give you some nice shade while you're hanging out in your outdoor living space. This outdoor kitchen with the barbecue, sink, storage space to completely be accessible to your outdoor livings without having to go into the main indoor living area. And as you can see, the space is huge. It is hard to find a home nowadays in Phuket with this much land. It is the perfect place to grow a family, have a huge dog, because there's literally yard space in every single corner you see in this home. Now let's go back into the main living quarters and check out the kitchen. The kitchen has a seamless flow from the living room space, but you can also completely separate the two rooms by the sliding door right here if you want to have AC in that room while having the breeze in here. It's really up to you, and I like that they have that option. The gorgeous teak wood dining table to dine 6 people under the super double height ceilings and the access for sunlight coming from above the windows and these 2 gorgeous hanging chandeliers, as well as a ceiling fan. Now behind me is the western kitchen. I like how it's a little loop right here with this large island in the middle and the bar stools to have a nice quick little snack, maybe your breakfast for your kids in the morning before you head out the door, the extractor, as well as the gas stove right here. And everything is built in, from the wine coolers that is set up right under this island, as well as your dishwasher through here, double sinks looking out onto your garden space, double door fridges, as well as microwave and oven, and this handy dandy condiment storage space, which is really nice. And as you can see, it's really a lived-in home. You could really feel yourself in here. Also, the minute I stepped in here, the feeling is so different. It feels very calm, very quiet. We are in a quieter area of the island as well. Now on my left-hand side is actually the laundry room with a washer, dryer, some storage space that connects you into your guest quarters. We will get to that. Stepping back out into this overhang, it is a nice lounging area by the shallower side of the swimming pool, which makes it perfect for hanging out under the shade with your kids. The designated seating spots right here, as well as the sofas on this corner, and behind expands out into the garden space and a natural stone water feature. Behind it is also a 50-meter well, and they have 3 extra tanks where they store all of their water. So actually it's not being used by the government whatsoever. You are sufficient on your own for the water all year round, even during the dry season. Through here is the master bedroom quarters. Entering into the main quarters, lots of natural lighting with the glass window facing out to your outdoor living space. Sliding door right here, which has been turned into a movie room with a cozy sofa and a bookshelf. The movie room could also be doubled as a kid's bedroom if they're still young and you want to be close to them, because it's still in the same main building of your master bed. I love the furnishing that they've used, the type of warm tone wood throughout the bed, these side tables, as well as this nice little office table here. The king size bed facing out onto your glass sliding door, literally jumping into the swimming pool first thing in the morning if you wanted to. The super high ceilings with exposed beams up on top, a gorgeous little seating nook right here, also by the water, full body mirror, as well as the walk-in closet that spans the whole length of this bedroom. It goes from one end all the way to the other, and this partition wall has the sliding doors on either sides for access. And through here is the master ensuite. It is such a large space with a single standing bathtub sat right in the middle, the double sinks put up on this gorgeous natural stone built-in table, floating mirrors, windows looking out onto your extended garden. As you can see, there's literally garden space all around. You could probably even have a nice produce farm here if you wanted, cucumbers or tropical vegetables all throughout your entire land plot here. Walk-in shower through the back, the toilet through here, and once again, as I mentioned, the swimming pool being free form, they've made it accessible from every single spot, just like these little steps right here that leads you down into your swimming pool. It is the perfect way to lay out your swimming pool, I think, to make sure that you really get the best out of it. Coming back around the guest quarters, left-hand side is the powder room that is accessible for when you are inside your living room space. And as I mentioned before, the laundry room that connects into the kitchen. And on this side, we have 2 bedrooms. The first one here has been furnished beautifully, looking out into your garden and the natural stone water feature. Once again, if I didn't mention before, this home comes fully furnished. It is ready to move in as of today. This also connects into the ensuite. The ensuite here that also doubles for the second bedroom. That's why there are 2 sinks right here, large mirror, as well as a bathtub by the glass window looking out to your side garden, the large walk-in shower, gorgeous wood materials that they've used for the shelves that matches with the doors. Then opening up into the second guest bedroom, decorated similarly with the same types of wood and nice office table there, as well as both of them have a walk-in closet. The doors kind of trick you. It doesn't look like it'll be that big, but it is quite a large space with organizational cabinets in there as well. Now, this is the guest quarters. There is a guest house. Through here is the guest quarters. It's perfect because they have direct access from the parking garage to separate different buildings to really give them that privacy. As well as I didn't mention before, the parking garage right beside it also has an extra storage space with its own bathroom. So you could actually turn that into the gym if you needed, or keep it as a storage space. Through here, we walk into the living room, kitchen, and dining room all in one with this comfy sofa facing towards the TV. By the kitchen, you have a 1-sink electric stove as well as a washing machine. Dining table, 2 bedrooms on this side. On my left-hand side, it is a twin bed, while through here, the living and bedroom all faces inwards towards your outdoor living space, the garden, and the swimming pool. King-size bed opening up to your overhang here, which has a nice little sand-washed terrace for you to lounge at, and then it extends into the yard. Through the partition wall on the back here is a walk-in closet on either sides, and the ensuite with a built-in bathtub with jets facing out to the garden space, his and her sink, large mirrors up on the wall, and the shower through the back there. Now, in this particular building, it also connects to the maids' quarters. They have their own bedroom as well as bathroom, shower, and a separate access from the side of the home by the parking garage. Since this is a standalone home and it is in such a quiet area, it is so perfect for families. It's also only 5 minutes away from the Phuket International Airport, as well as 2 international schools right nearby, making maybe just 10 minutes away. Now, the nearest beach would be Naiton Beach or Banana Beach. Banana Beach is known for the picturesque wooden steps that leads all the way down onto this little cove. It is gorgeous, definitely a must-see when you're here in Phuket. The shopping you'll have for groceries by the Lotus and Big C, which is down the main road, another 10 minutes, while the famous Boat Avenue and Laguna area through the back roads, it'll only take you 15 minutes away. So that's kind of a brief of the location where we're sat in. It is more quiet, so it's perfect for raising kids and a family when you're allowed, as well as having guests over by the guest house. You're not being bothered by neighbors whatsoever. The land plot is so big in itself that it really feels so secluded. This is listed with C Property, and if you are looking to reside here and move your family and put your kids into an international school, you can definitely contact C Property. They'll help you show you guys around the island, as well as properties such like this if you are intrigued. The link is down in my description box below, as well as my contact information is down there. If you guys enjoyed watching this home tour and want to see more like it, just like and subscribe. My name is Victoria, and I do hope to see you in the next video. Bye.